Okay, I'm Krystle Jackson, and we're going to do what's called the purse game tonight. And this is a nice alternative to playing Stealing Hearts when you have some people that are kind of repeat guests and you don't want to play the exact same game. So this is just an alternative. It's a fun way to do it. And what I do is I go through the game. I have my cheat sheet. I use it every single time. This is my cookware cheat sheet from tonight for Sally. And then at the very end, we do it based on who has the most cards. And then I give like 3 to 5 minutes for them to ask additional questions that maybe, something while we were playing the game jog their memory of something else they want to know. So basically I say, okay, we're going to play a game. So you all have your purses. We're ready to go. And the name of the game is how fast can you find something in your purse? And this is about the business, because we've talked about products tonight, we've talked about recipes, but I really want to share with y'all the best product that I have to offer, and that is the business opportunity. It's absolutely amazing. It has changed my life. We've talked about that already tonight. It has been an absolute, complete, unexpected blessing. And so this is just kind of a fun way for y'all to learn a little bit more and see who's the fastest and who knows what's in their purse. And then let's see the Mary Poppins bags that have everything in their purse. And so, as we get started, when I call something out, whoever gets it out first gets a card. Whoever has the most cards at the end gets a prize, because we all love free stuff, right? Yes. Anybody want to own up now to being competitive? Okay, I love it when y'all own up. It's so much fun when somebody's like this, pointing somebody else out. That's my favorite. Okay, so the first thing is car keys. Okay. See that? Oh man, y'all gonna have to help me watch. Okay, so this is something to consider, with car keys. What does that have to do with the business? Well, with your Pampered Chef paycheck, when you are a consultant, you can actually make your car payment every single month. And then even have some money left over to, I don't know if you're going to be responsible, pay some bills, or if you're going to be fun.
Put some gas in that car.
Okay, so up next we have family picture. Not on the phone, actual picture.
I
know, right?
I used to. Does anybody have one? This one's fun, because you never know if
in my
anybody...
car and my purse.
Yeah, mine too. Oh, Tara has one?
It's just a family member, right? Not the whole entire family?
Yeah, just an actual picture. And what this represents is the opportunity that Pampered Chef affords you, and that I was able to go...
I'm Italian.
There you go, your family. You're your own family. Pampered Chef has allowed me to be able to pay off bills and stuff, and as of June 1st, I was able to go part-time from my full-time job, so I now have the opportunity to be home with my little doodle bug and see her more than just a couple of hours a day, which is really important to me. And so that family picture is very, very special and dear to my heart. Does anybody have any candy?
Doesn't that count?
Well, she was holding it up. She just didn't shake. So this is cool because, this also, kind of brings us back to the products just a little bit, that we have dessert sauces for the sweet tooth, and even a Simply Sweet dessert cookbook. And so some of you might not be familiar with the pantry products, but you definitely need to check out those pages, because those are unique and unlike anything that you will find anywhere else. I highly recommend the chocolate sauces. They're amazing. Okay, a coupon. Oh, there you go. And what this represents is actually that every single month there are different guest specials for our guests. So when you come to a party like you did today, then you get to get a different guest special. So like for October, what is it? You spend $75 and you get either the small or the large micro cooker for free. And again, we already talked about who doesn't love free. Oh my gosh, we all love free. Okay, and then let's see, a membership card. Okay. Miss Lori. Okay, and if you're not aware, all past hostesses get a discount. So this is actually the cheapest way you'll ever get a PhD. You get a past host discount. Haha, that's funny. Excuse me. And so you get it for an entire year after your show. So how awesome is that? Because we all like free or a discount. So whether you are looking to, place an order on someone else's party that booked from yours, or it's Christmas time, I need some more gifts, or it's Mother's Day, I need some more gifts, you get 10% off for an entire year. Okay, a calendar. Wow, John. Okay, A calendar is important because at the end of the party, we got to pick your date for your party. We've had a blast tonight. You know, we've already talked about the host. She's going to get a shopping spree to go on at the end of the party. And so it's your turn to go on a shopping spree. So we got to pick your date. So remember to bring your calendar to full service checkout and we'll get that taken care of. A stamp.
How did you have it?
I'm impressed that somebody has a stamp.
I have my calendar, I have a stamp.
Stamp? Okay, so this is really cool because we don't have to mail in our orders as Paper Chef consultants. We do it all through the internet. Everything's through the internet, so I don't know why we mail them in, but I'm so thankful that we don't. And so you don't, it used to, and I'm thankful I wasn't part of that. It's super easy. You put it in on the new beta website, which is awesome because Paper Chef is totally on trend with all the technology that is out there. And so you just enter everything in on the website, and you submit it electronically, and you're good to go. Cell phone?
Yes,
I don't even know who got that one first.
right here.
Okay, thank you, Sally. Can you be my referee? I keep Okay, cell phone is again on trend because you can take orders as a consultant wherever you are. So if you're out and about at the grocery store, you know, anywhere that you're post office picking up more stamps so she can win the game, you can definitely place an order for someone right there on the spot, not have to take down their number and say, okay, I'll give you a call later. You can just take care of it there. Business card?
Oh, here, I got it.
I got it.
That's not
There
mine.
you go. And what that
I hope somebody has that.
Really? And what that is, Rachel, is actually, you know, if you refer a friend to me, I actually love referrals and they help grow my business, and so I have a little incentive in for it. You know, and when you join my team as well, there's a double incentive in for it. Okay, loose change.
Oh, I got that going.
Okay, Pampered Chef is actually wonderful because we donate to the local food bank. And so at the end tonight when you do your order, round your order up to the nearest dollar, and that's what that loose change represents, and it will be donated to the local food bank. Okay, credit card.
Here.
Yes.
Oh,
I've been waiting for that one.
She's like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Okay, so the credit card debt, and this can be represented, you know, like credit cards, student loans, car payments, anything like that, any kind of loans that you have out there. Pampered Chef can make the biggest difference in your life to pay those off and get them out of your way. That's the only way that I was able to go part-time is because we paid off both of our cars, we paid off both of my student loans, my husband will correct me if I say ours, both of my student loans, and now all we have left is our house. And so when I got started completely for the products. That's all I wanted. And then Cindy was like, oh no, you want more. And I was like, no I don't. She's like, oh yes you do. And so it's so much more than you probably have ever expected. You know, none of you came here tonight looking for a job, but you'd be surprised when you get started that it's so much more than just a job. It's fun, and so many people get started for the products, but they stay for the relationships and these friends. It's so dear to my heart. Okay, so let's see, grocery receipt.
Oh, yeah.
Chris got one.
Elizabeth? Okay, grocery receipt. Who likes giving Uncle Sam money?
No.
No one. Oh, okay. Well, what this is that you can hang on to all your receipts for all your business expenses, and at the end of the year, they're tax write-offs. And so it's perfect. You know, I actually had someone today that was really curious about getting started, but her concern was taxes. How does this affect me with the taxes? And once we dealt with the fact that it's actually a benefit, and it's really going to help you because you can write off so much stuff, and I've actually gotten a return the last few years compared to having to pay Uncle Sam. Oh, after that was taken care of, we signed on the dotted line. And so that's perfect, and you can actually get a lot of money back. Okay, and a paycheck stub? I don't know about this one.
Direct deposit.
Direct deposit?
Oh, I took it
You have
out.
one? Or?
Give credit.
Anybody? What do you think, Sally? Are you saying she's got a check?
I got a check. Everybody has a check.
We don't have.
Yeah, pretty much everybody. Okay, well, with the paycheck, you can talk about, you know, how much money people make. As an average, on average, for a new consultant doing one party a week, just leave your house one time a week, you can make on average $500 a month. I mean, where else can you go when you leave your home 4 times, you make $500? That's just not really all that feasible out there. You can go work somewhere, make minimum wage, 10 hours, and you barely made $100. And so then, you also have the opportunity to make more, because somebody might say, well, I want to make more than $500. And so you can go out there and you can do 2 parties a week. And by doing that, on average, you're going to make about $1,000 a month. And that's actually kind of based on the company average. We typically in the area tend to do a little bit more than that, so it's actually closer to $1,200. Excuse me. And then going up from there, you know, I love to show Cindy's check at a party because she makes on average between $4,500 and $7,000 a month. And so I rub my shoulder up against her as much as possible. And I say, okay, you're right. I no longer want just products. I want more. So please teach me everything you know. And so it's definitely something to think about because the business can be whatever you want. So I have people on my team that are hobbyists. My cousin, first person, she's like, I'm a total hobbyist. I don't want anything more. And that's completely fine because that's what she wants. I have some people on the team that want to make about $500 a month, and that's completely fine because that's what they want. And then I have more that want out of their job and have their resignation letters written and are ready to turn them in very, very quickly. And so it's all about what you want when you join Pampered Chef. And so if you want hobby, that's what we're going for. That's what I work with you towards. If you want out of your job, that's what we work towards. And so I already have 2 bosses at my other job. You don't, I'm sure you've got at least one, if not more. You don't need another one, so that's not what I would be. And then the last thing is lipstick. Oh, dang it on. Got it. Okay. And then I just have to end on this one because it's so cheesy and kind of funny. There's nothing better than lip-smacking good recipes for you to try. So don't forget to bring your calendar to full service checkout so we can do yours. Okay, so that's all of the questions. You don't have to do all of them. I just wanted y'all to do all
I
of
have
them.
an idea too.
Uh-huh.
On the second to last one,
Yeah.
when you were talking about how much money you can make, can you incorporate your envelopes?
The
in that
envelopes,
one?
yes, yes, you can. I just forgot.
Yes.
Yes, so most definitely, it's a good thing to pull out. They're in my bag at home. So yes, definitely incorporate those there. And then, you know, does anybody have their phone that they can set a timer for me for 3 minutes?
I can do it.
Okay, Carolyn will do it for me. And then, do y'all have any other questions that, you know, maybe we haven't talked about? Yes?
Why not, instead of the paycheck, since most people have direct deposit, say a pen, just sign on the dotted line or something.
There you go.
Incorporate it
Yeah.
and sign it up. Start your
Absolutely.
new life.
I like it. Remind me in a minute.
I would do that one last. Do the
I'll change
pen
it.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a
Do it in
paycheck, 'cause
Okay,
3
perfect.
minutes? You want
Yeah, 3 minutes. So at this point, you know, if anybody has any questions that we haven't discussed or, you know, something that I